real. Two. I got a whole entire like pound in my fucking house.
In my what house?
My
freaking house.
in my Fortnite house.
Better. Filter it before it comes out of your face next time.
Mother trucker, dude. They're like a butt cheek on a stick.
For goodness
Oh my
sakes.
God, I ain't heard the niggas say that shit. Bro, it said mother.
Not be the first one to say that. That is a very common edit. All right. So they started with the numbers 2 and 5, and they decided that 2 is in fact less than 5. What's
What
up?
page are we on? Oh, okay.
Nice pose.
Thank you.
You should be a model.
Yeah, you should be a model.
Thank you. I'm gonna do this instead.
Wow.
Oh my God.
On the toilet paper rolls, you know the bear does the same one. That nice cuddly bear does that. Yeah. We should replace it with Miss B's face.
Yeah.
Or
I'd haunt you everywhere.
instead of Auntie Anne's, we should do like a white syrup and put Miss B on it. Or like a clear syrup.
That's just corn syrup.
People can be.
It's just corn syrup and it has no flavor. It's just sweet.
That's gotta be what
Or strawberry. You know, there's a lot of pink up here.
I know.
Now, before we start, can you name these flags in order from?
First of all, too late. We already started, technically, twice. We can do that at the end
Okay.
if we get through what we need to. And I'm going to go with most of them. It was a spool of ribbon. Okay. One more time. The numbers we started with were 2 and 5. And they said 2 is less than 5. I agree. 2 is in fact more than 5. We're trying to figure out what they did to these two numbers. Breathe. What they did to these numbers to get to 4 and 10. And they figured out here that they multiplied by 2. And then they decided that 4 is in fact less than 10. I agree with them there too. So we're trying to figure out what they did to make these numbers change, and then we're going to see what that does to our inequality. What that does to the sign. So if they're starting with 4 and 10, and they're going to do the same thing to both numbers, how could we get from 4 and 10 down to -1 and 5?
Ooh.
What did they do?
From 2 to 5 to 4 to 10, they multiply by 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get to -1 and 5.
Mhm.
They did times. They did -5.
They -5. So you can say subtract, or you can say minus. I don't really care what words we use.
Subtract 5.
That's an A. Subtract 5. All right, which way is our inequality sign going to face?
It's going
Is it gonna
to
be the-
face the right.
Uh-huh.
So the alligator is going to eat the 5.
Eat the 5. The 5 is bigger. So we're going to eat the 5. So that would be a less than.
Ever since I was a little kid, when I wrote greater sign or greater or less than, I would put teeth in.
Valid. You can absolutely put teeth on it. Totally fine. And if you want to remember less than and greater than, the less than looks like your left hand.
Gator. Gator bite.
So the less than looks like your left hand when you're
Okay,
looking at
this
it.
one, all they did was multiply by -5. No, they multiplied by 5.
Try again.
-5.
They multiplied by -5 here.
Yeah, I'm tripping. I ain't seen it.
So to get from -1 to 5, that would also get 5 to be -25. They've multiplied by 5. We went times by 5. Which I can't usually fit the word multiply in here, so I'm just going to put mult by -5. What is that going to do to my inequality sign?
It's going to flip it.
It's going to flip it, because 5 is in fact bigger than -25. I would
Yes.
much rather have $5 than owe somebody 25.
90.
Significantly better. So it's going to face this way now. It's switched from a less than to a greater than. We're going to keep going that way. What do they do on the next line?
Add 10.
They added 10.
I'm just waiting for an equal. You know what I'm saying?
This is light work.
No, it's not, guys. Some people.
Which way is my sign going to face here?
Left.
It's going to face same way, right? I would much rather have $15 than owe somebody $15.
Look at my gator mouth, bro. Look how cool it is.
Is it?
That's what's up. No gators.
Yes, sir. Chomp down.
You can draw teeth on it. It's fine.
Stop mocking us.
I've also seen people do, eyeball.
Oh,
That is the extent of my art
subtract
skills.
12.
But then you gotta add the head part and the body.
Subtract 12, guys.
Okay.
Why is it so loud in here?
It's not us, it's not.
Lock it in, guys. They did not, in fact, subtract 12 here.
They divided by 5.
You're right. Because we did not divide here. If I was to, or we did not subtract here. If I subtracted 12 from negative 15, I owe you $15, and then I borrow another 12, I don't now owe you 3.
I thought we subtracted 12.
If I owe you $15 and then I
never
borrow 12 more dollars, I do not magically owe you 3 unless
Divide 5.
then you're gonna be my new bank if that's how you do it. If that's how you subtract.
Do you divide 5?
It was dividing by 5. Absolutely right. We divided by 5.
That shit wasn't like
I'm just waiting for an equal sign.
I hate that shit from my father until I heard
That what? Stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, and then we still have that our 3 is in fact bigger than negative 3. I would rather have $3 than owe somebody $3. We have one last step, and we have a couple of ways we could word it.
Multiply negative 3.
We could multiply by what?
Negative 3.
By what?
It's -1.
By negative 1. Because if I did by 3, it would have changed that to 9. So I could think of it as multiplying by negative 1, or what else would do that?
We could add.
No.
So we can multiply 1.
Multiply by negative 1,
-1, yeah. Or we could.
or
negative 5.
Add or subtract 6.
would not do the same thing. But dividing by negative 1 would. You could multiply by
divide.
negative 1,
That's right.
or you could divide by negative 1. Either one would do this. Either one, multiplying or dividing. What's that going to do to my inequality sign?
Equal. No, it's gonna.
I've got negative 3 and 3.
Turn right.
Face the other way.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then we've got some questions right below here. That's kind of really what we're looking at here.
Is this your actual phone?
No, it's my second one.
You have 2 phones. One for the plug, one for the door.
Yeah,
Got you.
All right.
oh, I do got a pencil.
You gotta charge this.
What?
This is track phone thing.
Yeah.
What steps caused our sign to change direction?
Multiply.
Hey, Brennan,
Yeah, multiply.
Every time?
I'm already trying to
This one multiplied.
Dividing.
Adding.
Okay. This one divided.
Adding.
That one added. Didn't change the sign.
It's like.
It's very specific.
It's when it
Hey, Brennan, can I borrow your trap phone?
Because our adding and subtracting never really made it change. But it's in our multiplying and dividing steps when our sign did change. But it's not every single time. My turn. My turn.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So our adding and subtracting never made our signs change. But our multiplying and dividing sometimes did.
Multiply negative.
When we are multiplying or dividing with negative numbers. When I multiplied by negative 5, my sign changed direction. When we multiplied or divided by negative 1, my sign changed direction.
We get it for you.
So the only times it's going to change direction, when our inequalities are going to flip, is when we multiply or divide by a negative number.
Oh,
Okay.
amazing.
Can I get the trap phone, Brennan?
Yeah, Brandon, can I get your trap phone? I know it's only like an iPhone 18 Max or something, but yeah, I'm gonna need it, bro.
Okay. The questions down at the bottom, the second one is bizarrely worded and I don't like it. We're going to look at the bottom two. Does adding or subtracting always, sometimes, or never give us a negative number?
Can I get some gum, Brandon?
So if I'm adding or subtracting a negative number,
That's Hall of Fame.
think about if we add or subtract negative numbers.
My city's stretching every day.
Will that always, sometimes, or never give us a negative?
There you go. 2.
He shoots from deep.
We should not, because we have glass in here. Looking at this question.
Never.
If we add or subtract a negative number, will we always, sometimes, or never wind up with a negative? Yeah, give me a second. What do you think? What's up?
What are you confused about?
It's okay. If you add or subtract
What?
a negative number,
This ain't
No, you went from 15 to 3, negative 15 to negative 3. You feel me? Like
It was in
free
the two
throw,
columns.
Lego, free throw Lego.
Peter Griffin Green.
locking in. Oh my gosh, y'all are squirrely.
Alright, we gonna be quiet. We're gonna be quiet.
I don't care about quiet. I care about on topic. Is when we are multiplying or dividing by a negative number. We are skipping the second question because I hate the way it's worded. It is cross it out. That second question is terrible. You don't have to be quiet. I don't want you to be quiet. I want you guys to participate and think. By a negative number. I was like, I don't want you to be quiet. I want you guys to continue participating. Totally fine. I just want us to have less off-topic times so I have to pull us back in. Oh yeah. So I want us to think about this one. So what if I Alright, I'm gonna use my number line up here. If I take negative 3 and I add negative 2, am I getting a negative number?
Yes.
Yeah. If I take 7 and I add negative 2, will I get a positive number or a negative number?
Oh,
Positive. So if I add or subtract a negative number, will I always, sometimes, or never get a negative? Sometimes.
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 Explain.
That's not even an answer.
If we have a smaller number that's negative, it might not change. Like when I did 7 plus negative 2, we were still positive. But if I do 1 plus negative 2, I get a negative. If I do negative 5 plus negative 2, I get a negative. So I can make things change by doing negative numbers, by adding and subtracting. It's not every time, but it's sometimes. So I'm bring this down here because I don't have any space to write. Adding or subtracting a smaller number. It'll change, or it won't change. What if we think about instead multiplying? So instead of adding a negative number, I'm going to times. If we multiply, will that make my sign change? Nine times negative 2. Negative 18. Negative 3 times negative 2.
Nah.
Positive 6. 2 times negative 2.
2 times negative 2.
Negative 4.
And it falls.
So when we're multiplying or dividing by a negative number, is it going to make my sign change?
Yeah.
Every single time.
Time.
If we multiply or divide by a negative number, my sign will change. Whether I am in the positives or I'm in the negatives, my sign's going to change. Doesn't matter what else is going on. If we're multiplying or dividing by a negative number, your sign has to change. And yes, it does really matter. So I'm just going to put this with pink.
Are you working? Are you working or are you not working?
Working hard or hardly working? Dog.
Every time.
Joe, where you going, boy?
Katie, you told us what?
Sign changes. Every single time. So if we're multiplying or dividing by a negative number, our sign has to change. That is part of what's causing our signs to flip when we're looking at inequalities. It's the sign that changes.
For sure, for sure.
Because it was the fact that my 3 went negative and my negative 3 went positive that made these flip. Because that sign changed, our inequality sign had to flip. So it's because of those negative numbers that we have to deal with that.
Can I get a refill?
On what?
Water. You got some more bottled water?
No, I can send you to the fountain.
Real quick, does that giant pencil behind you, does it actually work?
Uh-huh.
Can I see it?
When we're done today.
I guess I'll go to the fountain.
When we're what?
When we're done, we got another page to do.
Oh, another page.
I know.
Oh, sure.
Yes. Okay, so this is the 2 bottom questions. You guys have space to write. I just don't. Because I was trying to get it all on one page.
Page number 93, yes, sir.
Can you go fill my water?
Yeah, 93.
Yes, sir.
Page number's off.
49.
It's 'cause that was from the last year book. I hadn't updated the page number. Bonjour!
Brandon needs to go to the water fountain.
He's such a good friend to you. Oh my gosh.
Huh?
He's
No,
being
he
a...
does. His water low.
Come on. Fixing this. 93. All right, you pass. Give me a second. I'm going to talk about this. Because I'm going to have you guys try and think this through first. We've got here a story.
What page is this on?
That one.
For close friends, bro.
Page number's up there.
Hall of Fame defense. What are you talking about, bro?
So we've got here
Daddy's story.
a business you're going to run. We've started a fishing business.
You know that was your
Huzzah.
girlfriend's story. You know that was your girlfriend.
We're not on our girlfriend's story. We're going to talk about the fishing business we're about to run.
Fishing business.
Fishing business. We running a
Yeah,
business.
Brenda has a boat.
We would also really like to make sure people don't sue us for dying. So we need to make sure everybody's safe, my insurance costs don't go up, and nobody dies.
Sell your boat, bro.
So we gotta make sure our boat stays safe.
Yeah, Brenda.
So we have a lot of rules about our boat. We have that each boat can only carry 1,200 pounds of stuff.
Okay.
They're little boats. According to the data they've pulled from apparently our previous customers, the average weight of a person is about 150.
Ooh.
That's cap.
Park.
Each group requires 200 pounds of gear for the boat, like the engine, and 10 pounds of gear per person. That'd be the fishing rod and your bait and all that other junk, and life jackets and all that jazz. We want to see if we can come up with an inequality, or an equation to start with, which will be an inequality, for how many people could fit on this dang-on boat. So see if we can write something. There's lots of pieces in here. So who's going? I know we're on Instagram right now. One of you was gonna go fill your water. Which one was it? Are you gonna? Okay, he volunteered you, so I wanted to make sure that you were
They didn't
willing.
want to do it. It's gonna
Actually,
be
can we
me.
just all get a pass?
I feel
No,
like
we're
all
not
of
gonna
you-
take a kindergarten field trip, and I'm absolutely
Kindergarten
not
field-
sending all 3 of you at the same time.
Why?
No way.
No, we're literally at the corner.
We're
Look.
literally like.
I
It's
know.
because we're the battery of this classroom.
Yeah.
Like we really
Like
run.
she hated us when we were quiet.
We're the Legion of Boom. We're the Legion of
I
Boom.
feel like y'all would just be way too easily distracted from whatever it is you wanted to do.
We would not.
You were gonna let him fill your
How
water.
about them two go, and then I can just stay here
You're
and hold it down.
just the one. You can just go one. No.
What you doing, Kaden?
That's a surefire way to never get another one from me.
What you mean?
Wow, Kaden.
See, look.
Put your butt away.
I just deleted myself.
Thank you.
Put your butt away.
Keep on.
I was saying, I thought he was gonna fill it for you.
Dang, Brendan.
Wait.
Don't throw it.
Brendan. Don't throw that. Don't throw that.
He's too nice to y'all.
Make sure you empty it out first.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, Pete Oaks. Doki Bear.
Okay, I have a question.
Y'all are squirrely. Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'm not swirly.
I'm really swirling.
I'm straight. I'm straight.
No, mine's
Try
swirling.
that.
This is
See if you can
straight.
come up with an equation.
So,
You know the kitty man?
400
Yeah.
make you both variable.
Because it'd be our per person. So, my only question, because she's 100% great start.
I would.
Do they have, do I have to have 1,200 pounds in here?
No, I feel
Could I
like,
be less?
I feel like, yeah, round up.
Mm-hmm. So if I wanted to put this as inequality, which side?
Up,
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that? I could still equal it, so I would keep this on there. Because I could get up to 1,200. If they go over 1,200 or mine.
Or,
I got the answer.
Hey, do you got the answer?
The point is to write the equation first. Like, we didn't try to get an answer yet. We're trying to write the equation.
Oh, the equation, that's 2 squared plus.
2 squared plus 3 squared equals 4 squared. Times 2 squared.
No,
Divided by 1 squared.
none of those are in fact true.
Oh man.
And we don't have
Holy
a single square.
Holy Christmas nuts.
Not one single square in that entire sentence.
Wait, where's he at? Remember yesterday?
He's stupid. He was this close. The fact that he wasn't gonna stop himself, and then he took a look around the room.
I know.
And he was like, not here.
Alright, can you read the question off for me so I can't read?
It's on the paper literally right in front of you. You can get your face as close to it as you want.
yeah, came to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the maximum six people per person.
We'll get in there. Yeah.
That's, huh? Is that it?
Uh-huh.
Way to go.
You right there? You right
Oh.
there? Right in there.
Way to go, buddy.
Clock it.
Block it. 6, 7.
Hey, clock it. Pose.
Pose for the camera. Yes, sir.
Y'all are screwed.
Okay.
We got-
Fishing adventures for small fishing boats.
We had 2 Celsiuses today.
Oh, shit.
I am a living Celsius.
Shoot.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that means.
That's great.
Squirrel. Y'all are chaotic. Lock in.
1,200 pounds.
Oh, yeah, funny. Oh, shit.
All right. What do we notice? How can we build this?
Alright, so I'm saying like 6 people and
We need to write the equation.
Say it.
7 boats.
We have one boat.
We have one boat.
At this point, we own one boat.
Oh, 6 people a boat.
Multiple pounds though.
There's multiple pounds.
People.
Multiple people can go on a boat.
Hey, you
We
get
have
the good
one
part.
small boat.
Whoop, whoop the.
Heck.
Woo,
I got
speaking
it.
of which, the ghost here. Mr. Roman.
This is what you are doing, George.
Greetings, Roman.
It's all good.
Special education.
You're good. Up here. What do we know about our boat?
It can only carry 1,200
It
pounds.
can only carry 1,200 pounds.
Each person weighs about
So,
150.
hang on. I'm gonna write down. We know we can only carry 1,200 pounds.
Another one. Thank you.
So we could set up our equation as an equals. That is absolutely fine. It helps us kind of think through the process. Remember, this is all the stuff for my boat, and this is the max. This is the weight. Would I rather the weight in my boat
You have to
or
do
this
it.
be bigger?
Okay. If you do that.
So you're picturing this.
This is all the stuff going in my boat, right?
In class.
In class right now. Let's do it. Let's do it already.
That would be great.
Speed run the shit.
I've got a whole bunch of stuff in my boat. I know my boat can carry up to 1,200 pounds.
The average is 150, right?
So hang on, we're now moving on there. I'm looking here. I know I don't have to exactly equal 1,200 pounds. I can have my boat not exactly weigh that much. Which side is allowed to be bigger? Is this side allowed to be bigger than 1,200? No, because if I have more than 1,200, my boat sinks.
Wow.
I would really like people to not die at my business.
Yes.
My insurance rates would go way
They can't
up.
swim or something? Like, what's going on?
That's not. Maybe we're in Florida. Maybe there's alligators.
I'm about to say, maybe it's Florida, you know, sharks everywhere.
So,
Louisiana, gators everywhere.
if we want to set this up as an inequality, this side is not allowed to be bigger. So this side is what the alligator's going to eat.
Oh, he's gonna eat that stuff?
Oh,
He's not going to eat my stuff. It's the 1,200.
it's gonna fail to eat that.
Because he's gonna fail to eat the stuff. Because my stuff has to be
What?
this or smaller. I cannot have more than 1,200 pounds of stuff. So then if we look at our stuff, how can I put that as an equation? We now know some stuff. Now we're looking at the other stuff in the paragraph. What other stuff are we taking with us?
That's not our problem.
Yeah, that's not our problem. We'll be gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the
What are the stuffs in our boat?
all the stuff's in your boat. Man, you can have about
200 pounds a gear.
200 pounds of gear.
Yes,
So how am
sir.
I going to put that into my equation?
200 G.
Subtract 200.
I was going to say, does the 200 change? Do I need to have a variable on it?
No.
Because that's 200 pounds for the boat, meaning engine. I don't need more than one.
Excuse me.
That's like the engine and the chairs, that kind of stuff. Like, those are kind of stuck to the boat. I don't need to change them. What else is going in my boat?
The average weight.
Yeah, the average weight of a person. So we know that we've got
150.
150 pounds.
Would that be available?
I don't know. Would that be a variable? Is that going to change?
Yes.
Based on what?
The people, because not all of them weigh 150.
Well, we're going to stick with the average. But how many people are riding my boat?
10 pounds a gear per person.
How many people are riding my boat?
Oh, the 10's gonna change. No.
How many people are riding in the boat?
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say. If we don't know, what do we use?
X.
A letter. It can use any letter. You could use X. Totally valid. I could use P for people. I could use R. I could use S. I could use happy face. I could use a heart. I don't care. I'm going to put a P for people. So 150 pounds per person is how we're calculating it. What else is going in my boat? So one more thing.
10 pounds a year.
The 10 pounds of gear per person. I need everybody's life jackets. And I need their fishing rods. And I need their bait and stuff.
Basically 10 pounds a gear per person, so it's 10.
So then we're going to have that 10.
Plus 10? Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Or do I need something else if it's 10 pounds per person?
It's variable.
10X. Or
Yep, 10X or 10P, whatever letter we had. It's another one that changes per person. Each person has their bag of fishing rod and, bait.
But not all of them weigh 10 pounds.
You're right, but we kind of are. Well, the gear, they pre-pack that for us. Everyone comes in, picks up their bags of stuff. Off we go. It's an adventure. So this is how we can build this inequality. It's very much like building an equation. The only thing that's different if we had this as an equation would be that it would be an equal sign. Since we have an inequality, my boat does not have to be filled to maximum capacity. I can go out with less stuff in my boat. That's fine. I just can't go out with my boat over 1,200 pounds or my insurance company is going to be very, very mad at me because my boat could sink. If my boat sinks, then I'm out a whole lot more money than that. So then what we're going to do is we're going to solve this. What can we do? I'm going to zoom in on it. I'm going to write it down here. So we had our 150p plus 10p plus 200 less than or equal to 1,200. If we want to solve this,
Subtract 200 from
We-
the 1,200 that's already there.
we can subtract 200 from both sides. We can absolutely do that. And we can combine some like terms. I have two like terms over here. I've got 150p and 10p. I can combine those together.
160.
160p. When we add or subtract negative numbers, does that change my sign?
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Not when we're adding or subtracting.
We're going to add 200.
So this guy is still going to face this way. If we subtract 200 from 1,200,
What? Oh, yeah, sorry.
we get 1,000.
Wait, was it plus 200 in the original equation?
That was the engine. That 200 pounds of gear in the boat.
Yeah.
What could I do to figure out how many people can go in my boat? What do I need to do to figure out what P is going to be?
160 equals 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Divide by 160.
Divide by the 160. And what do we get?
67.
It is,
That's 125.
67.
it's not 67.
67.
It is not 67. We get 6.25. So if we were to try and draw this on like a number line,
It would go in like the middle between 6 and 7.
as I say, we would have 6 and 7.
Hey, what on?
And I could have anything from here down. So how many people can ride in my boat?
A lot.
At least,
At least one.
Well, at least one, because I need a human in the boat to drive it.
At least 6.1.
At least 6 people. Can't be like half a person.
Okay. If you got 0.25 of a person
that
in your
rounds up
boat,
to 6.3.
that's a leg. This is 6 people plus a leg. I'm pretty sure those 6 people would leave.
Will leave.
If there's a random leg in the boat,
They would definitely leave.
I'm gone. I'm not riding a boat with a random leg.
The sentient leg.
Why?
What if it's
Why?
not? What if it's not a leg? What if it's just somebody who has?
They
no
still
legs?
count as whole people.
Legs.
Amputees still count as
I
whole
see the
people.
vision. I see the vision,
What
Roman.
if it was-
Children still count as whole people. Pregnant people still count as whole people. Amputees count as whole people. Do not put 0.25 of a person in. That's a random leg.
What if you put a baby in that weighs 0.25 pounds?
Then it's dead.
First off, it's not 0.25 pounds. This is human beings, living creatures. We don't do decimals on living creatures.
Or an animal that weighs 0.25?
Or on any living creature. I don't care what your opinion is on the living creature. No random body parts.
Oh.
If you have point anything of a living creature, that is a random leg, wing, trunk, limb. If it is a whole being, it counts as a whole being.
You're very passionate about this, Mr. Lee.
Well, when people tell me to put 5.7 elephants in a field,
We
no,
can do that.
no,
Make it work.
uh-uh.
It's in Bosnia.
No, you can't have 0.7 of an elephant. The other elephants will trample on you. Don't put decimal points for people. Thank you. Living creatures all get counted as living creatures. Okay? So we can get this down to a number line. So then we have at the very bottom of this page here, not very bottom, kind of in the middle for y'all, we've got some information about groups. I got groups that want to go to my boat. I've had some bookings. My website is hopping. I want you to see which of these groups can come on my boat.
Helicopter.
We don't got helicopter money. We got one single boat money.
Yeah.
There is no helicopter money. We don't even have swamp fan boat money.
Turbulence.
We've got our one boat. So look at these groups and see which of these boats can rent my, can hire my services. We have group 1,
We're the only 3 that answered.
group 2.
We are the
Oh,
ones that-
no, you're just the only ones that can hear yourselves.
Facts.
There's a whole lot of faces that y'all can't see that I can.
Like
And I
what?
can tell when they talk.
I see-
Even if they're quiet and you can't hear them most of the time
I see
because
a
you're
lot of
talking
heads
too.
nowadays.
Alright, so.
Okay, to be fair, right now, a lot of them are writing
Okay.
because there's a whole lot of blank paper on your book. Oh my gosh, what?
I got this for good measures.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm recording right now. You don't know.
So am I.
So. Okay.
I didn't say you were. I didn't say you were. Notice how none of us in trouble. Like we're not doing write-ups and nothing. We did bantering. It's okay. He's allowed to have a response. It's okay. He's allowed to have feelings about things. It's okay.
Woo! You don't care about me.
So look at these groups. See who can go.
Oh, see, I don't know about that one. Oh, several groups of people who wish to rent a boat. Group 1 has 4 people. Group 2 has 5 people. Group 3 has 8 people. Which of the groups, if you can safely rent a boat? Oh, 5. But if you want to be extra safe, group 1 can do it. Group 2 would just have to have some extra safety precautions.
I was gonna say, because how many people fit in my boat?
6.
Up to 6. So can group 1 fit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're totally fine. They have 5 people. I can fit at most 6. 5 is in fact less than 6. So I can take 5 people on my boat. Totally cool. What about group 2?
Yeah, they're good.
They've got 5 people.
Yeah.
Group 1 had 4. We had plenty of space. What about group 3? Can they go on the boat?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Group 3?
100%. 100%.
Only if I'm ready for my business to be over.
Yeah, 100% they can go if they want to die.
I was gonna say this would be my retirement run to the Cayman Islands plan.
All right.
Because otherwise I'm going to jail. Don't send me to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Please don't send me to jail. Group 3 can't fit. They got 8 people. They would need at least 2 boats. I only got 1 boat right now. Okay, so these inequalities are actually a lot of how the world works because I don't have to have my boat filled to the maximum pounds. I don't have to with my car when I'm pulling my trailer. I don't have to have that thing maxed out. If I in fact pull my trailer when it is less full, it's way easier to drive. So we don't have to live at the absolute maximum of everything. The world exists in the world of inequalities. Not everything has to be totally maximum extreme.
Oh,
I mean, you
could.
certainly put 7 people or 8 people on it, but it would absolutely not be safe.
It would not
Even
be
if it didn't sink.
That's why it says safely wreck the boat. If we didn't care about safety, then there's a whole lot less rules. But that makes my insurance costs go way up, and my legal responsibilities go way up. Okay? Whew, that hand sanitizer is very strongly scented.
bless you.
Oh, it would be the scent.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're going to be working with these inequalities most of the rest of this chapter. We're going to remember how to do this. We're going to remember how to work with these things. We're going to practice solving them. So our last homework of the chapter is homework 4. It's all about inequalities. It is not going to be due until the 16th. That is when we stop working with inequalities. I didn't type it in. So you could start on it. We have 3 minutes left in the period, so I'm pretty sure we're not going to start on it now. But we're going to keep working with these. And tomorrow we'll work with more inequalities, and then we'll do more on Tuesday. And then there's a sportsing problem for Monday.
I can easily solve that.
Sports.
I can solve it in under 3 minutes.
I'd be impressed. I'd be impressed.
Baby. Let's see. Everybody stay tuned.
95.
How do you get yourself whiplash?